Hello, everybody. Let's wake up all together, and I'm going to propose you something. You're going to come close, and we're going to move a bit, because if we speak about changing the monetary system, but we don't change ourselves, it doesn't make sense. We need to change, and right now, I don't know if you notice, but the energy is a bit like, I want to sleep. Because there's been a lot of information, it's hot, so what I propose is you come closer, and I'm going to go down so that we are at the same level and we can speak. So don't hesitate, come, makes a bit of move. It's going to move your body, wakes you up, and it's going to be a better format to get to know each other and to create a trust. Because it's not just about creating a different system and giving the perfect formulas of scientific solutions that I've found. It's about finding something together. Merci. And when you're ready, I'm going to tell you, not Simba, but a dream. A dream that I have, but I know I'm not the only one having it. It's a dream that we all have, that we all had, maybe, as children. And for me, it's the dream of a world of cooperation. How do we do to all have our own gift and to be able to express it and to offer it to the world? How do we do that? And what I've noticed is our monetary system is not really helping. It's creating scarcity. It means there's not enough, and we need to fight. We need to compete because the other one, he wants to take your money. So we need to get a way to know, what are you doing? Who are you? How can I help you? Who are you? What are you doing? How do we get from trusting the banks and trusting the monetary state, the friends, the political governance, to trusting each other? It doesn't mean we're going to kill the banks and kill the state. It's just a complementary way. We are going to rebuild trust at the local level. Does that sound okay for you? Yeah? Or you're still sleeping? No, you can't speak anymore? You've been listening too much? Come on, people, wake up. I want to hear you. Do you want to do this, or you want to stay in a... Wow, the circus is waking up. Okay. So, what is Simba? Simba, as you see, is a lion. Why a lion? The lion is the king of the animals. Why the king? The king is about sovereignty. So sovereignty is sovereign is the people the person who decide, who commands his life. And we globally, we all together, we have lost this. The banks have taken the power, the finance has taken power, and the question is, how do we reclaim this power? How do we collectively reclaim this power? And as Spiderman says, a great power means great responsibility. So it's not just about saying we're going to burn the bankers. It's about, yeah, sure there's a problem with money. Liliane de Bettencourt, she's been earning more money in her whole life than Bill Gates. And she didn't work one day. So there's a problem. We have a problem. We need to change the rules. So I leave the euro and this game that we know already. I'm not living it, we are playing with it. So Symba is a cooperative. But in this cooperative, we're creating a network of trust. In the network of trust, we are changing the rules, and we are creating new rules. But I don't want to decide, I don't want to be responsible for it. I don't want to be on stage and you look at me and you say, oh, Etienne is going to do it, that's cool, I just vote for him in the awards, and it's okay. No, we all need to reclaim that power. It's not just an external change. We change the system and that's it. Then you just change the car and there's somebody driving. We all need to be the drivers of our own life. We all need to be conscious of our own value. We are here for something. Well, we're supposed to be here for something. So we have to find what is our gift. We need to meet other people and to ask other people, what is your gift? What do you see? Where do you see my value? What can I do? And we need to help each other. Because if one of you is not expressing his biggest gift, I'm not complete. I'm losing something. So we need to switch from a world of competition to a world of cooperation. There are three big pillars in Symba, and I'm not going to go into too much details because that's for the head, and we want to build something with the heart. Why the heart? Because we need to distribute the blood to every soul. And how do you see? It's because it's transparent. So the three different pillars is, one, the flow. What are the flow? Where does it go? Where does it come from? Which part is getting more blood than the other part? And I don't know if you see, but my head is getting a lot of blood when I think. But when I run, it's different. So we can't have a system that says, oh, we should give the credit to the guys that work on this or on that. We should have something that is adaptable, that can be piloted or managed in a dynamic way. And this is the second pillar. The second pillar is about governance, shared governance. How do we decide together? I don't want to decide for all of you. I don't want to be responsible for this. I want you to stand up, and I want you to be responsible for it. I want you to reclaim that power. A way to do that would be, it's as far as I can go in thinking, is for me the convergence between politics and money is to give a basic income. You all get a share of the monetary mass, that you can do whatever you want with it. But if I want to go further, is the monetary creation. The biggest power in the monetary stuff is who creates the money. We all played society games, you know, board games, and you want to be the bank. Everybody wants to be the bank. So we could give, I'm going to put hypothesis because it's not me to decide, it's us. We could give a basic income. That could be a first layer. Second layer is we could give a crowd crediting. Like each one of you would get 150 credits that you can't use for yourself, but you need to give to things that make sense and have value, create value for you. Like we do in crowdfunding. We already have the process. The only difference is we do it with euro, which is a scarce currency. And if we are all part of a region, we could do crowd crediting. And the third thing is the symbiotic economy. The symbiotic economy is how do we add a layer of showing and revealing what creates value and what is not creating value. The symbiotic economy is a woman called Isabel De Lenoir. You all know her, but you don't know. She's the author of Home, the movie with Yann Arthus Bertrand about the Earth. You've seen it? Who has seen Home? Yeah, okay. It's a good movie. You should watch it. And the symbiotic economy, she has found the common dynamics that she's been exploring in all the positive stuff that we see that exist here. There are 6 factors that she has seen in all the different things. Mutualization, collaboration, using the intelligence of the living things of life, being synchronized with international flows, not international, the natural flows of life. 5th is, I'm not going to remember everything, you see, it doesn't matter. Symbiotic economy. And she's bringing us a layer to see which are the initiatives that are creating positive externalities, like the beehives. Bees, they are giving more than they receive. Nature is giving more than it receives. So we need to find a way to show and to make visible transparency the people that are giving more than they receive. And this is the 3 pillars. I don't know exactly what Symba will be. I have ideas, of course. I've been studying this for 7 years. But Isabel, she's been studying the symbiotic economy for 20 years. And Olivier, pastor from the Université du Nou, he's been experimenting shared governance for 5 years. Cities in Cannes, they've been specializing. So I can't do it all by myself. I need each one of you and each person of the region to step in and to say, I'm part of it. I take a share in the cooperative. I want to build a system. I want to co-create it. And we are building every time we come with a question like, okay, but that's for the region Ile de France. What will happen later? Will you expand or will you replicate? And each time we're like thinking like about the future, like, will we expand or will we replicate? Will we be the Facebook for currency or will we, and then we're like, first we have to do it. Stop using the head. I can't control. It's too complex. There's so much things to build. How can I think I'm going to be able to know all that stuff? So it's a process. And instead of playing a game where the rules are already created, we are master of the rules and players. And we are changing the rules as we evolve. So this year is a capital year for us. We need to find 2014 people that want to join the cooperative and take a share. It's a cooperative, so we are still a company in the business world with some cooperative rules, limit to profit, limit to dividends, etc. And we need to regroup, gather 1,000 companies with their figures, and that's where the more I speak about Symba, the more I'm leaving the money world and money world, because it's not money anymore. We are reaching a point where it's open source economy. We are revealing the open source, the economy, and it's about trust and bringing out and making visible all the beautiful contributions that we are already doing. That's it for me. Thank you very much.